You're keeping quite literal trash. Okay, here we go. This is pretty good. Outgoing healing boost. Okay, yeah, this is why we're missing out on attack. I think Kafka, as much as I love her, I don't think she's going to benefit your account too much because you don't have Black Swan. We are back with another account review. This time we have a light spender. Well, that's all they've said, and all they've given as like a need and want is they can't 12-star pure fiction, but the rest of the review they just want to show off what they've got, which is totally fine. And we've got a rap team here, so the first side shouldn't be impossible. how many pulls do you have? Holy. Saving up. Are we saving up for one of the new characters that has been recently announced? You know, Herta, the Herta. Or, I don't know what that new character's called, but she looks really cool. I think I should be able to see what teams you tried to use. Definitely interesting. So we have Clara Herta, Aventrine Robin for the second side. I wish I could see how much each side got. I don't know actually, can I? So the first side got 32k and the second side got 23k. Let's head over to the characters. So E0, E6 Trailblazer is good. E6 Gallagher, nice. E0, I'm guessing for everyone else other than standards, yeah, E1 Himiko. Bailu E3, good, making progress, as we say, love to see it. Yeah, I think a couple more Bailus and you're chilling. Let me have a look at your traces though. Yeah, this is fine. She doesn't really need her skill, so that's okay. Ranmei's main ones are done, that's good. HMC, you went all the way, nice. If we're using Jingliao, this is the first one you should be getting leveled up, because this is extra crit rate, you need that. Helps up with a lot more attack. Ho-Ho's all maxed out. Yeah, solid. I mean, you're getting the extra mile in most cases. I don't know if you're using Silverwolf anymore, but if you are, definitely do want to invest in these, because more Death Shred is nice. If we're using Pella, this at least needs to be maxed. It feels like it's also been a while since I've been on an account where you don't have either Phasia or Yunni, who are kind of the two heavy hitters in follow-up team comps now. Let's look at your builds. So we've got our slow Rapper on 220. We have a signature light cone. Okay. Rapper is a character I would recommend having quite fast. We're also not hitting 3.2k, so maybe we're not fully built. Let's have a look. This piece is very unfortunate. Do we have any other options? No, we can discard this one straight up. This has no use on an account. Holy shit, that's crazy. You could have that on like a hybrid build for a character like Himiko, for example. Really great here. No other options. Outgoing healing boost. Okay, yeah, this is why we're missing out on attack. This is rough. Yeah, you don't have any attack main bodies. Your Rapper light cone is what's saving your stats for the most part, because these are looking pretty bad. We have no speed. I don't know why this is locked. No one will ever use this, but sure. Yeah, you're keeping quite literal trash. Okay, here we go. This is pretty good. And how's your rope? Your rope is kind of mid. Anything with break and speed would be much preferred. You can also run energy regen. It's well, you can't because your other stats are not good enough, but it's a viable option. My big thing is to just keep farming her. She is not done. She'll probably still do pretty decent damage, but I don't think you can sit comfortably on a build like this, especially in future, because right now lots of stuff are going her way. You know, you got MOC favoring her, you've got Pure Fiction now as well. This new one does favor her on the first side, and you have Apocalyptic Shadow. Second side favors her. So right now she'll feel good no matter what, pretty much. Whenever the next ones roll about, it's back to not being as good. HMC is up next on Ranmei's light cone. Okay. This is kind of how I used to do it, but then I started using Ranmei in teams more without HMC. So after my little super break phase ended, I needed Ranmei on her light cone. But this is fine. We've got Ranmei on 2-piece speed, 2-piece break. That's cool. 140 speed. 192 break effect. 100 energy regen is really not good. We want energy regen rope. Let's have a look at your pieces. This is okay. This isn't fully leveled, but it's not rolling terribly. Defense with, yeah, I mean, this isn't really good enough. We can opt for the 4-piece of this set. It works on her. You're still hitting 134 speed, I'm pretty sure. And you don't have Talia, so it doesn't matter. This will give her more energy as well if she's breaking. So I would recommend it. Your pieces don't seem that crazy on this set from what I saw. Yeah. So the change shouldn't be too bad. That's a pretty decent piece. I would opt for Von Whack. Energy regen, turn at the start. It's quite nice to have. You're on an attack rope. That's even worse, to be honest. Actually, in another way though, that's pretty good. You could switch to an energy regen rope and not lose any break. So that seems kind of solid. And look at this. This is perfect. This is exactly what I would want to switch to. You can make that decision for yourself. We have HMC with Ranmei will be 150 speed, which is enough for Talia. This is really good pieces starting off. 2 break rolls here, not too bad. Speed break could be better. We would love HP or defense main stat. Should be an upgradable piece though. Speed boots with 1 break roll could be better. Imaginary damage, I would love to switch this to HP or defense, which you do have. This piece isn't crazy, so do make that switch. I'm just gonna lock it for you so you know. Doesn't seem like you throw away pieces anyway, but just in case. Got a break effect rope with no good stats. We have Gallagher, who's on the slower side with 200 break effect. Is a bit overkill. I would opt to switch his light cone for something like quid pro quo. Or you can start leveling up this one. This is pretty good. You have this S5. This will help him with his speed. So you're chilling on a faster speed. Yeah, I wouldn't really be opting for this set. This set is pretty bad for your break sides. Go for something that gives energy regen. Go for like the Lushaka set or the Forge set. The Forge set is great for the extra speed. And if you're running him with Firefly, Firefly would love that. Forge set can also work on Rapper for extra speed. It's not too bad to have. We have Clara up next. 64, 132. Now the crit rate's a bit on the lower side here. But thanks to this set, she's going to increase that by 16, which puts her at a decent amount, which is 80. 80, 132 is actually pretty decent. 2 crit rate rolls, 2 out of 4 here, not too bad. 3 crit damage rolls though, that's pretty good. 3 out of 4. Holy shit, this is insane. Yeah, no, that's totally good. Your orb is where it starts falling behind there. And then the rope is also on that part. Okay, cool. Seems like you're farming up in Salsoto a ton, so shouldn't be too difficult. Now, an interesting thing with Clara is if you have any energy regen ropes, she'll gladly take those as well. It actually works out really nicely on her. I don't know that you do have any. I'm not seeing them at least. But if you happen to get them and they have like good crit stats, feel free to roll those. We have Firefly up next. She should be at enough speed with her on me. 1.6k attack. I'm guessing we're missing some main stats. I know we're missing main body. We've got 1 break roll and nothing else. That's unfortunate. You've got attack, speed, and break effect. These are all good. You can keep this piece, it's solid. We have speed boots with attack and break, solid. HP orb as well, 3 break rolls though. See, if you run an attack orb, you'll get more break out of it, I'm pretty sure. And then you can get like extra subsets that are good. Don't know if you have any though. If you need that 2 speed, then sure, but otherwise this piece would be better. We've got a break rope with no good stats. A 258 break effect, you do have a light cone, so that's kind of saving you a bit, if that's a compliment. Topaz is up next on quite literally no crit rates. Do we have any other options for light cones? We have 2 of these, wow. I mean, we may as well just go for this. Extra crit rate. Topaz is a character that attacks a lot, but doesn't do crazy amounts of damage each time. So if we can get more crit rates, that's much better. We have a Jingliao build here with 41 crit rate, 174 crit damage. Definitely worth getting this to level 10. Oh, you know what? This is actually great because there's a new set for her and your set kind of sucks, right? These stats do kind of suck. So there you go. There's a plus side, right? Ratio's up next, 78, 157. Now these stats are pretty decent. This light gun sucks, so if we can ever switch it, that would be super nice. You actually have some really good light cones here. So this one, I didn't cover before. I did cover this one. I think you should level this up. Totally worth. And then this one's really good as well. This one's especially good on someone like Mose, but it's pretty good on all the other units, like Topaz, for example. It can work decently. Ratio, I think it's alright on. Oh, you have Aventurian signature. Let me actually go back to Ratio really quickly. On a rainbow build, I'll keep it real. Your stats aren't good enough for this to be rainbow, which kind of sucks. But 2 crit damage rolls here, not too bad. If we can go for something like this or this, if we can level these up, maybe we get some double crit stuff. Maybe worth it. This piece is okay at best. If we can roll these and get some double crit, you know, or some all crit rolls. Crit rate with, you've got speed and crit damage here, which is what you're looking for the 134 speed, so fair enough. No one's using this, I promise you no one is using this, unless you get all crit damage rolls, and then it's still not getting used on anyone, so hope that helps. Attack with nothing really good there, and then this is a pretty good rope. This is like your best rope on this set. That's pretty solid. Aventurian up next, 4.2k defense, 133 speed, close enough. 28.6, so that's what, like 76-ish crit rate. 156 crit damage is pretty good, and then the light cone as well gives you extra, so yeah, pretty solid. We have defense and crit rolls here, 3 out of 4, pretty good. Oh, that's dog shit, to put it nicely. Crit damage, defense rolls, fair enough. Speed with 1 crit reroll and then a flat defense. Oh, that light cone doing work, I'm not gonna lie. Defense orb with crit damage and 3 HP rolls, very unfortunate. Then defense with, yeah, okay. You have a lot of room for improvement, to be honest, but these are still pretty good stats. Let's go to the abyss score. So, as we do, out of 10. Now, I've had a number just floating about, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to settle on it, which is a 4. A lot of your builds are saved by signature light cones. So, there's a couple of options that you already have that you should have taken, that now you can, obviously. So yeah, I think 4 out of 10 is okay. I wouldn't be put off by it. It's just, there's steps that you need to take to improve, and you can do that. As for things that you should farm, for planners, you can opt for Forge. Continue doing that for your Firefly. You can use it on your Rapper as well. It does work on her. HMC as well, Gallagher as well, Duranset, your Topaz, your Ratio, your Clara. You know, these are all units that can make use of it. Any follow-up unit, if they work in a duo DPS team, they can use this set. Izumo works on your Topaz, on your Ratio. Will be really nice to have. Extra attack and crit rate. Not going to get good orbs. You can get better ones. Let's be real. Some of your orbs really do suck. I believe in you. I've blessed this account. I've been on it. So I'll take your bad luck. It's up to you if you want to farm Retalent, but I don't think you'd benefit from it. As for caverns, you can start farming this. These two are really good. They help with accounts a lot. Keep farming your Iron Cavalry. You definitely need some better pieces. Anything you pick up here can work on some of your other DPS, but not needed. Pioneer set if you want to. Watchmaker for your HMC especially. I don't think you need to farm either of these. I think Kafka, as much as I love her, I don't think she's going to benefit your account too much because you don't have Black Swan. And Sampo kind of isn't enough anymore. Sampo is a fun character to use, especially as like a super break damage dealer. He does quite a bit, but as a dot, not so great. But yeah, solid account. Thanks for letting us log in. Alright, that does it for this account review. If you guys want to be a part of these, head over to the Discord. If you enjoyed or, you know, liked the video. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.